All right, we are going live, guys. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. Lots of crazy stuff happened in the market. If you've been following Discord, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff, you know this is really not too big of a surprise. I did not actually get into the short position, but I posted a short position yesterday. So I'm going to answer a lot of questions. I got to get caught up on a lot of stuff. So I think it's going to be a really, really good stream for you guys. Probably doing it for like an hour, hour and a half, somewhere around there. I've got a lot of stuff going on today, but I'm going to knock out as much information as I can. Make sure you guys are as prepared as possible for what's going to happen in the future, what's going on, yada, 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 all that good stuff. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me get my comments up. As you guys know, I got to send my notifications out. Then once I do all of that, we are going to dive right in. There we go. We already got a lot of people in here. That was quick. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love seeing the interest. Probably not very good interest right now. You guys want to know what's going on, what's going to happen next. But fortunately, we're here. Now we're going to dive in and go over everything that's going on in the market. So I think everything's sent out. Discord is good. Facebook has been published. And Twitter has been published. Okay. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Let's get rid of this. There we are. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hi, hi, hi. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing? So let's see who is here so far. Oh, we got a lot of people here. Rohit, CB, 1SS, Frank, Roger. Hey, how are y'all doing today, guys? Absolutely. Yeah, we got lots of volatility in the market. So if you've been following, I mean, you really should not be that surprised. I did make a video a couple days ago that talked about this, and I said, hey, guys, be careful. Bitcoin's looking pretty bad. And where's that? Where's it at? Where's it at? Videos. Right there, 24 hours ago, I said, they are showing these 8 major signs of weakness. Are we in for a massive crash? Like, I mean, I don't know how else I could have made this more clear. I mean, I called it. So, and yesterday, if you guys go onto my Discord channel, did a market update, and I've been talking about a short position. I said, hey, guys, I think a drop on Bitcoin is likely at this time based upon recent price action and the video from yesterday. Here are some options for short setups if you wanted to take them. Here are my 3 targets. I mean, like, guys, like, you can't possibly tell me I did not see this one coming, right? So there we are. Look, all these positions I opened up for y'all. If you want to take this, do it now. I've did, yeah, step at a time, guys. So, not too bad, guys. I mean, this is expected. So, is it going to hurt? Yeah, of course. Of course it's going to hurt, guys. But is it anything we can't handle? Absolutely not. All right, so where are we at so far? How big of a crash have we gotten so far? Let's go to the 4-hour. Make it a little clearer on here. All right, so my levels, I entered, or I was talking about getting in this position anywhere in this breaker. That was my area, and you guys can see the interaction we've had. Let's go to the daily again. So this is our daily breaker, okay? And if you zoom in, you can see we tested it once, got above that level, but we crashed below it. This is called a swing failure pattern. So we had a very clear swing failure pattern, in which case I said, hey, we need to get back in this position. Now, originally, it was right around here when I was looking to enter. The thing was, we didn't actually have another swing high. And because you didn't have another swing high, I had no area to place my stop loss at. So realistically, your stop loss could have been dropped to this level right here. If you get anywhere above this level, that means that this is no longer an invalidation. So enter here, and this would have been a 6-to-1 play. Done the exact same thing over here. This would have been a, oh, got to zoom out. It would have been a 8.5 R play, and this right here would be a 22 R play, which are massive, massive opportunities. You guys can see this, right? Like, these are my 3 targets, okay? So, is it going to plan? Yes. Where do I think we're going to bounce? These 3 areas, like that's it. These are my 3 areas I have listed out. I don't think we're going any lower than this, but if you are not prepared right now for us to drop all the way down to $40,000 on Bitcoin, you are in a bad spot, okay? Just letting you guys know right now, I think this fully has the power to get all the way down here to 40,000, okay? And I talked about this. It's not a surprise to you. So why do I think these 3 levels are important? Well, the first one is this 4-hour breaker. I don't really have that much confidence it's going to stop here. I really don't. because it's a 3-day breaker that's already been tested. You guys can see how we've already tested it. Could this 3-day breaker and more precisely this 4-hour breaker hold this price? Yes, it's possible. All right, and I think that's a very legitimate chance that we do stop in this area. Okay, if we do lose that, where's my next target? Well, it's going to be right here with the 200 moving average. Move a little up, a little bit higher. Adjust this. There we go. Right. So now this becomes an 8.56 R play from this current position. If you wanted to. If you did take this short, is anyone in here? Did you guys take this short I posted yesterday? I'm really curious. Did anyone actually take this short? Because if you are taking this short, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how to play it. But if no one took the short, then I'm not really going to go over it too much, right? So, like I said, I did not take it. I went ahead and just let it all ride. But that's me personally. I don't know. To me personally, I don't think the risk is worth it because I'd have to cash out some long-term capital gain stacks. And because of that, that's going to cost me a lot of money in the end. And it's a taxable event, and the IRS for the United States is going to wreck me. So personally, I don't like to sell my positions, and I really don't short very often, very rarely, even as a hedge. I realistically probably should more, but I just don't do it. So, okay, wow, lots and lots of questions. Wow, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's dive in on this sucker. How is it going to affect the alts? Well, that's a really, really great question, guys, and that's like the million-dollar question we're all asking. So the first thing we want to look at is see how are the alts holding up in this dump. Well, let's go to the Bitcoin technical or the technical chart, and dominance is increasing a lot. Okay, look at this increase. Okay, this right here is showing that alts are losing strength relative to Bitcoin, or Bitcoin is gaining strength. So that's not a good sign for altcoins. It's not. Is it that serious? I don't think it is yet. Make that very clear. I don't. But just understand that our alts are taking a beating as Bitcoin's dropping. So as Bitcoin's dropping, the alt market is actually dropping harder. It happens a lot. Okay, this is basically what happens. Anytime there's volatility in the market, usually alts are the ones that suffer. And when there's consolidation or ranging or anything like that, usually that's when alts tend to flourish. So I think what needs to happen is Bitcoin needs to stop dropping. Once it stops dropping, I think our alts are going to recover in a big way. But until it stops dropping, alts are going to suffer really harshly. Okay, and that's how it works in crypto. Alts are a higher risk investment. So because they're a higher risk investment and there's a lot of volatility in the market, generally, you're going to see a lot of people get out of the, they're going to go to the more stable asset, which is Bitcoin relative to alts. Now, me on the other hand, I'm okay holding because I'm super bullish long-term. So I'm fine with just letting my alts run, and I'm going to take a massive hit today, but I'm going to come back tomorrow, and guess what? I'll be in a lot better spot, right? Let's look at our total 2 chart. We can also look at this. This is another major level. If you go to our breakers, you can see we have this daily breaker, very massive daily breaker, the only one on this chart. And where did our price reject from? Boom, got it. Daily breaker. That's what we rejected off of. So perfect, guys. So yeah, total 2 rejected off of this. This also happens to be, did it touch it? No, it did not. So it never actually touched the 702, but it still got pretty dang close. So 702 almost got tapped as well. We're definitely inside the golden pocket, this entire region. This is the optimal spot for a pullback, and this is where a lot of institutional investors do take a lot of profits. So essentially what happens, okay, I'm going to draw this out real quick so you guys can understand what I'm talking about. If you go to, let's do a brush tool. Markets don't just go straight down, right? They do a lot of this, okay? And it goes the other direction as well. Okay, this is what happens with the markets. They go down in curves and they go up in curves, right? So what you can do though is you can try to find out when the top of this curve is. You go from the very top of the curve down to the bottom of the curve, okay? And generally this retracement will get to one of these major levels. Generally, it's going to stop right here at the 382 for a dead cat bounce, or it could go all the way up here to the golden pocket region, right? So if it comes back up here, it's going to get all the way to the golden pocket region and then reject back down. This is the optimal spot for a retracement, and this is why the golden pocket is such an important region, right? So you have and that's what happens. So that's on a downtrend what you expect, and then on an uptrend the exact same thing also happens. You go from the how am I doing this? I'm losing my mind right now. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let me get rid of this. This is going to be way off. That's all right, though. So, and the exact same thing also happens. From the bottom of the impulse to the top of the impulse, the retracement level usually comes right down here into the golden pocket for a continuation up, okay? And this is called a golden pocket retracement. So the 618 to 65 is called the golden pocket. I tend to include the 702 in that as well. And just to show you how well this concept works, right? You see how start of the impulse, top of the impulse, retracement right down there. A great example of that, if you go to ACH, okay, you guys are aware, if you've been around for a while, this was a major one that I took. And the reason why I took it was because we had a golden pocket retracement. I'm going to show you real quick. So go over here from the very bottom, very top, retraced, golden pocket. See that? There you go, guys. And that's why anytime I get a golden pocket retrace, this is a very, very big opportunity to get a good buy-in on a retracement for a continuation upwards. And the exact same thing is happening on Bitcoin, okay? On Bitcoin, you come over here from this breakdown to the next breakdown, you guys can see we came all the way in here and we've just now are inside the golden pocket. So if this is a major dead cat bounce, let's say this is just a bounce before a continuation down to 20,000, okay? Hypothetically. I don't think it's going to happen like that, but let's say hypothetically it's going to. This is the optimal spot where it's going to stop and for a continuation down. This is its little like rounding pattern, right? What we just talked about, how it does a lot of this, right? This is the retracement right now we're currently in. So again, I don't think that's what's happening, but either way, a lot of people are going to take profits at this area. Okay, this is the optimal spot. And if you have not watched my 8 reasons why I think Bitcoin is bearish, then you need to watch that, because like obviously I was able to call this, right? And the reason, and the big thing right now you need to look at, why was I able to call this? And why did I have so much conviction in that video? Why was I so confident that this was going to drop? That's the major question. And if you go back on that video, you can really understand it. So, all right, let's go to some questions on here, see what's going on, and then we'll dive in here. So yeah, EOS and COS. All right. EOS, COS, I see that. Okay, 1SS, I see you, buddy. All right, I see you. Let's see what else. Lots and lots of stuff going on. All right. Let's keep going through my progressions. I don't want to skip anything. Let's make sure that we actually are in the right good spot. So Bitcoin as a whole, I think it's going to plan. First target is right here. Second target is the 200 moving average. And the third target, actually, I didn't actually bring this up. The third target is right here. This is a 3-day breaker that's not been tested. So if it falls through here, it falls through here. I think the most likely scenario is right down here. Technically, we have this daily breaker that's already held up twice so far. But since we've already held up twice so far, I don't really think we're going to hold up a third time. I think if we come down here, we're going to consolidate for a while and then keep dropping. So essentially, I really want to see the 200 moving average hold. That's pretty damn important. And if it doesn't hold, if it doesn't hold, then we're going to have some bigger problems. And I think that going down to the 40,000 regions very likely at that point. Now, Bitcoin acts independently from other altcoins, right? So like, just because Bitcoin does something doesn't mean all the alts are going to follow exactly. They're going to rhyme, but they're not going to completely, they're going to rhyme, but they're not going to, what the word I'm looking for, follow the footprints exactly. So especially in the degree, in the magnitude. Like for example, at least this morning when I woke up, H-bar was actually positive today. It's not anymore, but H-bar was doing really, really well. I bet on the Bitcoin pairing it's doing really well. Oh, hell yeah, it is. There we go. Yeah, so the Bitcoin pairing on H-bar is doing really well today, relative the rest of the market. But essentially, most of our alts just getting wrecked right now. So QNT is doing well. Yeah, as a whole, it's gonna be a red day, guys. It's gonna be a red day. Lots of just brutal price action. So, you're saying you didn't take up, you're willing to enter. I mean, why would you enter now though? It's late for a short, and that's the thing you got to understand. So, short positions. All right, if you're right now, if you are freaking out, if you're like, oh my God, this is crazy, I don't know what I'm doing right now, like I'm upside down, I'm underwater, this is too much stress for me, you have homework, okay? Think of this moment right now of how freaking out you are and how scared you are, and understand something, okay? Understand this. This was only a, let's see, how far of a drop was this? Okay, this was a 6% drop. Okay, 6% drop. If you want to go just from yesterday, this was a 3% drop. Okay, so if you're scared, if you're like, oh my God, this sucks, yada, 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 you need to get some real, you need to really evaluate yourself. Okay, you really do. Because look, this is what's happened so far. Okay, this was the drop we had back in May. All right, if you think that this is as good as it's going to get or as harsh it's going to get, man, you are about to get fried in this market, okay? What you need to do, you need to go in my Trading 101 videos, okay?
What if in the
I have a few on here. Risk management and avoiding FOMO. These two videos are absolute essential watches. And if you're terrified right now, you have got to watch these two videos because these are going to save your capital, and that's the most important thing. Okay, you're probably overexposed the market, you probably have no idea what you're doing, and you don't have an exit plan or a strategy. And if you don't have that, these videos will help you start these strategies. So when you guys are asking me these questions, like the first thing you have to do is I can't even have a conversation with you about that stuff unless you watch these two videos. Okay, that's number one. I'm not going to go on there and try to tell you how to short whenever you literally have no idea what you're doing on what a short even looks like or how that operates, right? That's insanely, that's just not a good idea. So you guys have homework. You need to go on here. You need to watch the Trading 101 videos because they will really give you the information just so we can even talk about shorting, okay? No, this is not a good time to short, okay? It's not. Because if you do short at this point, you're doing what's called FOMO, okay? And FOMO is not a good idea. Get rid of this. All right, so the time to short was whenever I placed the shorts. Okay, that is the short opportunity. I talked about the short opportunity. However, if you want to enter a short position now, look what happens. You now have a 0.34 risk-reward ratio. That's really bad, okay? The time to enter was up here when you actually had good risk-reward. Is it time to long? No, of course it's not, man. All right. Let's talk about this. Okay, how am I going to do this? Let's see. So, yeah, as a whole, guys, the market still looks fine, okay? You have to remember what the high time frame stuff is. I've talked about on the videos several times how altcoin season is here. And if you think a single daily candle is changing that, you're out of your mind, unless this thing really nukes. So instead, here's what we're going to do. Let's go and look at our altcoins and see what is going on in the overall market. Well, for one, like I said, the Bitcoin dominance is increasing. Okay, got it, right? That's expected for this sort of a movement. It's a massive drop. It is a massive drop, and since we had such a massive drop, there's going to be a lot of time, or it's going to be a lot of money moving out of Bitcoin or out of altcoins into Bitcoins, or out of altcoins into a more stable market. Or realistically, a lot of people are getting liquidated right now. They may have been doing these alt positions on high leverage and have gotten absolutely wrecked. Okay, and that happens a lot as well. Are these the long positions or shorts? Oh, interesting. Okay. So where are we going to find resistance at on this chart? Well, the most obvious levels are going to be the weekly chart here. Yep, this weekly chart. I think this is where we're going to go up to. I really don't want to see it get much higher than this. I think that'd be a little concerning for me. So come up here, back down. That's what I want to see. Okay, this is what I'm expecting. So I think that alts are going to suffer for a little bit longer, go up to this level, then come back down. That's my expectation. This is going to be a lot quicker, like this. And this needs to get addressed over here. Okay, there we go. This is what my expectation is on this. So that means the alts are going to keep suffering for the next like day or two, and then alts are going to be gaining strength once again. Now, the next thing to look at is a total 2 chart, right? And the total 2 chart, what is this ugly ass? What is going on? This is so ugly. Huh, I don't know what just happened. All right, so on the total 2 chart, you guys can see, okay, we've rejected off here, but where are we going to be targeting? I drew this a month ago. Okay, I said it's going to come up here, come back down, retest this area, then continue back up. As you guys can see, we never actually got a solid retest on here. So I think the most likely scenario is a retest, then continuation up. I think that's the most likely scenario at this point. Let's see if we have any other levels, any key levels I'm looking at. That could act as one. Ooh, I actually do like this. Nice little breaker right here. There it is. I like this. I think this actually has a lot of possibility of actually stopping it. So maybe, so I have two scenarios in mind. Okay, and I think this actually goes really well with my current philosophy in Bitcoin as well. I think Bitcoin's either going to have a slight drop to our 4-hour breaker or our 200 moving average, and then it's going to continue back up, or we're going to have a much more significant drop down to 40,000, in which case this absolutely comes back in play. Those are my 2 levels. So this makes a lot of sense. I think those are my 2 primary scenarios on there. So we're going to lean into that, or we're going to do something like this. On here, continuation up. Those are my 2 levels, right here or right here. Now this is the total 2 chart, which means the total altcoin market cap minus Bitcoin, of course. So we probably have another 3% to drop on the alts, or we have another 14 to 15% chance percent to drop. Okay, big difference. Guess what? Nothing you can do about that, right? Because, and then understand this is a 3% drop across all of altcoins as a whole in general, or up to a 20% drop in all altcoins in general. Okay. Those are our 2 primary scenarios. So if you look at your portfolio right now, at whatever it is, I don't want to know what it is, just look at it. You need to be fully prepared that you absolutely can lose 21% of that portfolio in the next 3 or 4 days. Okay? If you are like, I cannot do this, I cannot afford that sort of a loss, it's absolutely out of the question for me, you are overexposed and need to reduce your positions, okay? Because our next major support level on the altcoin market, if we lose this, is this right here. The good news is this is a very major resistance, or a very, very major support. I think it's going to hold because it is a weekly breaker. It's been tested from the downside. We reclaimed it. This will be a very, very healthy bullish retest. Be a very bullish, healthy retest. But you need to be fully aware, and this is okay, your portfolio balance, whatever it may be, if it's $100 right now, you will have $80 in the span of 2 or 3 days. Okay, if you have 100,000 in that account, you very well may lose $20,000 in the next 3 or 4 days. Okay, if you cannot accept that, you are overexposed and you cannot handle this sort of drop. However, there's also a very legitimate possibility that the drop is almost over. Okay, these are our 2 levels. This drop is almost over, and we have 3% more to drop, or we have 20% to drop. Okay. I want you guys to fully grasp that. You need to look at your own portfolios and consider, can I handle either of these 2 scenarios? Now, if this happens, let's say we come down here and we fall through and we come back up here. This is my sign that we have serious problems in the market. Okay, and then I legitimately will be looking to get out of my positions, because then we're probably looking at tremendously lower. All right, this is my sign that the bull market is over. However, this drop to this level is completely healthy. Okay, All right. And that's my overall thoughts right now. So if you guys have questions about that, please let me know. But I'm expecting either a 3% drop to a 21% drop as healthy. Anything past that, then it gets to unhealthy levels. And if you cannot handle a 21% drop from our current position right now today, you are in the wrong market or you are way overexposed. Okay. And if you are overexposed, you need to lessen your positions. Okay. Because that means that you have way too much money in this market and you do not know what to do with it and you can't handle the risk involved with it. But yeah, like look at okay, you see these drops, right? They look so massive. If you zoom out, those drops are nothing in the grand scheme of things. Okay, this shit happens all the time in crypto. Okay, go to Bitcoin and just look at these massive drops we've had over the span of this movements. Okay, this right here is the only bit of drop we've seen over the last 12 hours. You didn't get anything like this. See that? That was a 25% drop. This was a 48% drop. This was a 31% drop. Okay? All you've seen so far is a 5% drop. Okay? I need you guys to fully grasp, so far, this ain't shit. All right. So, let's go ahead and keep diving in. Where am I going to go from here? All right, so I've already done the total 2. I've done the Bitcoin dominance. I think alts have more to bleed, which is fine, and nothing wrong about that. It's completely healthy. Totally okay with this drop. It's completely healthy. So let's talk about on Bitcoin when it would no longer be healthy, right? So realistically, I honestly don't want to see it drop much further. Let's get rid of this. I don't need this anymore. I'm just going to clear this chart out and start from scratch. I don't even know what these levels are, but they're going to go away. Actually, this weekly break is going to stay. Okay. So let's talk about this overall structure and when am I concerned? Okay, when am I concerned? Well, let's go to the 3-day chart. The most obvious level on here is right here. I think this has already been tested so many times. Could it hold? Yes, it could, technically. So the problem with the chart that does this parabolically up without any sort of movements or any sort of stopping, which is what we had over the last few, since 21 July. Yeah, about a month. Over the last month, we've been just going up, right? Problem about that is we never actually established any support levels along the way. We just kept grinding to the upside. So at this point, the only 2 levels I think make sense right now are these 2 right here. So if we are either going to do something like this, or we're basically done with the drop, maybe a little lower, that's basically it. Stay back up. Or drop down here, stay back up. Now, if we do drop down here, we may have some problems. I'll say that right now. The reason why, because if we did drop that far, we would now be below the 200 moving average, and that's concerning. I don't like it when we're below the 200 moving average, especially when we lose it like that. So I really don't want to see this, but on the technical side, we have to be aware that this is possible. Now, if we do drop down here, and Bitcoin does struggle for a bit, is that going to kill our alts? No, it's not. And I actually would beg to argue that that would actually be pretty damn good for our alts if we did come down here, find a major support level, and then grind around a bit. That would actually be pretty healthy for our alts. But it's very possible to drop down here, continue back up, go back here, continue back up. Now, a even more bearish scenario, which I don't know how likely this is. I want to say it's not very likely, but let's say we come down here, tap this weekly level that has not been tested yet. And if we do tap this level, I would probably be looking to enter a short position right here. I think this is probably the ultimate high time frame level that we're going to get a major bounce from. But if we do touch there, I think this will probably be the place to long, and I'd be looking to get out of the market on this next bounce up. So I think this right here is probably my last stand level. I think it is in my last stand. Yep. This is my last stand level for Bitcoin bull market. This is the one. And it also has more more reasons as to why, because if you go back here, you can see how this entire region, let's expand that out to the other side. Look at how much interaction we've had at this level. Okay. This is essentially a massive range that's been established for a very long time. And I think that this range is very significant. So if we look at this level, I think the bull market essentially is done. Yep, I think that's my line in the sand. So if this happens, there you go. Ah, no, it worked. These are my scenarios. There you go. There's other things going to happen. Okay. One of these three scenarios. It's going to bounce base where we're at right now, continue back up, come down here to the 40,000 region, continue back up. Or if it goes any lower than that, I'll be looking to short this position and then just let the thing crash the depths of hell. And if that's the case, I'd be targeting wherever the hell the 200 weekly is, which will be at 15,000. There we go. These are my two scenarios right here, or my three scenarios. Okay. I'm gonna come down here, bounce the upside, come down here, bounce the upside. If we go any lower than that, I'll be looking to short this position and then targeting the 200 moving average. Okay. And those are my positions. I'll be entering a short right here. Target down here. My level would probably be the 200. I'll say right here. 3 to 5 R, not too bad. If we get to that point, if we come down here to a bearish retest, I'd be looking to short down to the 200 moving average region. So then I have this right here would be a long position. All right. So if let's say we come from here, you could target the 3-day breaker, and I'd probably put the stop loss right below where the previous low would have been, and then the other one be from here. There you go. These are my positions I'd be looking to enter if I had this opportunity. So long position here, target 3-day breaker. Long position here, 3-day breaker. And right here would be a short position. This is basically the market's fucked, and it's just going to go down, and then we're going to see some massive, massive drops. Okay, there you go. That's my high time frame look on. This is my high time frame look for Bitcoin as a whole. So, but realistically, the important thing right now is we have a lot of open space right now beneath us, and any of these positions are 100% accurate or possible. Yep, there you go. I like it. All right, cool. So yeah, and just because Bitcoin does drop or shows a lot of weakness does not mean that that the market's going to just keep going down, right? So like, for instance, I'm giving you guys a lot of homework today, aren't I? So like, if you go to my channel over here, videos, where's it at? Right here. You guys need to add this one right here. Parabolic Altseason is here for 2021. This is why. This right here is the video you need to watch. So yeah, this is the video you need to watch to understand the reasoning as to why if Bitcoin suffers or drops, it does not mean the market is going to continue going down. Okay, the altcoins can take off despite Bitcoin showing weakness. All right. And another really great example of looking at as well, I'll show you guys this real quick, and then we'll start getting into coin requests and things like that, answering questions and all that good stuff. We find a good clean chart. Yeah, fairly clean. I'm going to clean it up. Get rid of some of this crap on here I don't need anymore. Oh, it was such a good chart too. This one was my money chart. Forgot about that one. All right, cool. It's fairly clean. So here's what I'm going to look at. We're going to go to Bitcoin, okay? And I'm also going to coincide this with the total 2 chart, actually. Yeah, this is going to be total 2. So, and like I was saying, total 2 is our altcoins, right? Just in general. I got to line it all up. All right, awesome. So these are our 2 charts. This is going to be a daily chart. This will be a weekly chart. Let's go to a 3-day, and we'll go to a 3-day. All right, fantastic. So right there. Awesome. So let's look at this, guys. Let's look at this. These are the 2 charts, Bitcoin and altcoins. Okay, this is just altcoins in general. So Bitcoin started stagnating out right here, 15th February. You guys can agree with that? This is whenever Bitcoin has started just going sideways. Okay, so we're going to call the Bitcoin time frame chart is going to be a vertical line right here. Okay, and this is going to be 15 February. 15 February, be right here. Oh, shit. There you go. These 2 lines are the same time frame, right? We can agree on that. You guys see all that? Great. So what happened to Bitcoin starting in 15 February to 10 May? From here to here, 10 May. Here to here, 10 May. 10 May, 10 May. You guys see these? These are the exact same time frames. Okay. Bitcoin did a massive, absolutely insane increase of like 1%. Okay. 1% increase on Bitcoin. Wow. Absolutely insane, right? What did the altcoins do? Altcoins did an increase of 165%. Okay. So Bitcoin did a massive 1% increase in this entire 3-month span of time. Wow. Absolutely insane. At the same period of time, the entire altcoin market as a whole increased 165%. So just because Bitcoin is ranging or even going down does not mean that the entire altcoin market also will do the same thing. Okay, and this is a great example. This just happened a few months ago, right? Great example of a period of time where just because Bitcoin does not do well, the rest of the alts actually do totally fine. So yeah, there you go. All right, I think I'm done with that. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to start doing some chart requests. However, I'm going to do this a little differently than most times because, in case you're not aware, I have a Patreon now, which means I have a lot of viewers on there who do a lot of chart requests. Well, they actually pay me money, so I'm going to make sure they get first priority dibs. Sorry, guys. Capitalism, right? It's great. So here's what I'm going to do. If you go to my donors chat, which you have access to for only $20 a month, I have 14 spots remaining. That's it. There were 50 originally. There's only 14 spots. Once these 14 spots are done, this right here will be the new price, 40 or 50 or 70, or I'm not sure how much yet. But the point is, once this is done at $20 a month, this is locked in forever at this price. However, once these are all full, then I'll make a guaranteed price for this, and then I'm just going to adjust it accordingly. So capitalism, yay, great, awesome. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Chart requests for my donors. Let's see what they got on here. Let's start going through some of these, and then I will get to you guys right afterwards. All right. Yep, John is a member. Absolutely, man. No, it's a really, really good deal. Not only that, I travel a lot. I'll be traveling across the road and everything else. So what I did is I made a group chat, and while I'm driving across country and stuff, I'm literally just going to be in this chat talking to you guys on my long, like 10-hour drives, just bullshitting and answering questions and things like that. So I have a donors only chat. I'll just be chilling in while I'm driving. And if you guys want to come in there and talk to me and have a good old time, that's great. So, and again, it's only $20 a month, guys. Like that's incredibly cheap. So I think this is well worth the price. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. Adam, that's what Melik wants. So let's go ahead and do one for Melik. And then I'm going to be posting this in the Discord so he knows I did his chart request. I wasn't ignoring him because I really don't like doing that. It's going to be Adam, right? Yeah. ATOM. So obviously we have a lot of volatility in the market, but let's see what our charts are telling us. Okay. You guys see this, right? 3-day breaker. Okay, 3-day breaker. We came up here, tapped the 3-day breaker, and rejected. Like, guys, this is so incredibly easy. These breakers are cheating. I'm telling you they are. Well, that's pretty obvious. So let's find a good retracement level. Well, there really isn't one. That sucks. That's tough. There isn't a retracement level. I think the best spot to try to get back in on this position is right here. 200 moving average. That's all we got. We don't really have any other major levels. Technically have this. I think this is probably good enough. Let's do this. Rectangle. Gonna go over here, go over dot, dot, dot. We're gonna do a path, drop down here. If you want to join the Patreon or Discord, if you just want to go Discord also has plenty of opportunity. Like, make this very clear. Just for free members, people in the Discord channel, they still get a lot of free stuff. Like, I have special videos. I go over all my different things on here. We have a market update. This is all for free members, right? I talk about different videos and things I want to show you guys. We have a group chat and all that good stuff. We talk about, have all my current holdings all in there. Yeah, there's a lot of really, really good stuff in here as well. Make that very clear. So you're getting a good value no matter what. But for my Patreon members, which is incredibly cheap relative to most people, probably too cheap, honestly, then yeah, they get extra bonus stuff. So, all right, let's go ahead and dive back in. Chart request. Oh, there we are. He's probably watching the stream like, hey, make sure you get mine too. I got you, buddy. Okay, so Adam, let's go ahead and keep diving in on this sucker. So you guys can see we have a 3-day level right here. We've rejected. We come down here. The daily level check the resistance. So this daily breaker, along with the 200 moving average, should act as a major support level. So I'm going to go ahead and circle this as my primary buy opportunity, and that's where I'll be looking to buy. That's pretty simple, guys. So right there, that's my buy zone. Let's go ahead and publish it. I'm going to go over here, go to my market analysis or altcoin analysis. Do I have an Adam chat? I don't know if I do or not. Nope, I don't. 3-day breaker has held. Has held as resistance, targeting the 200 moving average daily and the daily breaker. All right. Okay. There we go. So let's see what else. Let's go to the BTC pairing, right? Always want to check both because you always need to make sure you get a full grasp and understanding of everything that's going on. So on the Atom chart, ooh, I like this current level on this. All right, so you guys see how we actually have this breaker that we are bouncing from right now as we speak. That's a really good sign. You guys see that, right? Come down here, tapped it. This looks really good. So I think Atom actually is holding up pretty damn well, or at least it will, based upon this one sign. I'm going to go ahead and post that as well. Daily breaker is holding as a support level, or a resistance. There you go. Resistance. We look to be resting on support currently. There we go. So be a Patreon member, get hooked up. Now, I will do one more thing for you guys. If you don't want to be a Patreon member, I will also do one more thing. If you are a member on the YouTube channel, a member, it's a brand new thing I just added. I think it's like $10 a month. If you are a member on the YouTube channel, I will prioritize your you guys as well on YouTube while I'm doing live streams. Okay, that's the only exception. So Patreon members, well, I'll go through here and do this. And if you're a member on YouTube, because you want to be on Discord for whatever reason, you can do that, and I will also prioritize you guys. So, yep. All right, sweet. So Adam looks great, or looks great. This looks good. This I like this current retest right here. But on Adam though, we have a little further to drop, I believe. But overall, it doesn't look that bad. So let's go ahead and dive on to the next one. Chart request. Mir, MIR. Okay, let's look at that. MIR, where's it at? MIR. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I like this. So this daily level right here, you see that? Yeah, this is beautiful. This is a really, really good buy opportunity right now. Okay, this is a very major level. You know it's a major level because we got a retest of it. Came down here, went below it. However, showed bullish market structure, done a bullish retest. Okay, look at, you see how it comes up here, back down, and continuation up, back up, right? That's perfect. I love seeing this. I think it's a really good buy opportunity like right now. Like no shit. This looks really good. Let's go to the US dollar pairing as well. Oh, wow. Still looks like pretty damn good. Yeah, I like it. A little bit lower. I think it dropped down to like $4 maybe, but overall, I like the overall structure. I think it looks very healthy. I think Mir looks pretty damn good at this point. Go ahead and annotate it. Yeah, I think it looks really solid. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and dive onto altcoin analysis. Drop this sucker in. Mir, USD. Close to the to a daily buy zone would be a solid. What am I looking for? Oh, I did. I took that off, didn't I? Damn it. I don't want to do that. I want to do both sides. Just one. There you go. Perfect. All right. Would be a solid entry anywhere in the circled region. Mir BTC. This one is also going to be a good one because it is a bullish retest, okay? And I talked about that already, but this is a bullish retest. Great opportunity. All right, now. Okay, awesome. I like Mir. This looks really, really good. I might make a video on it, honestly. I think I'm actually that bullish on it. I think I do. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe not. But overall, I think Mir makes a lot of sense. MTL. MTL. Where's that at? Metal. There she is. 3-day. Nope. Weekly. Yep. I need to annotate these better. Did this act as resistance? I think it did. Damn, that's a massive, massive breaker. I don't like it when it's that big, but we're definitely range bound. Range bound. I mean, that's all I gotta say, really. It's just we're range bound between these two levels. We're above the 200, so all right, I like that. So hope this makes sense, guys. What I do is This is the 200 moving average right there on the daily. So if it drops down in here and touches this point, that's a really good buy opportunity. And I really want to see it drop in here and then continue back up. So yeah, I think it's really solid. I like it a lot. So let's go ahead and annotate that on here. Where's it at? Altcoin analysis. I have a metal one. I think if I did or not. Nope, guess not. MTL. Two weekly breakers. Range bound between 2 weekly breakers. Overall, looks healthy. Would love to get a buy at the 200 moving average. There it is. Okay, let's go to the BTC pairing. MTL BTC. I trade so many charts, it's ridiculous. I always forget which one's which. Let's see. As you guys know, I don't know anything about these charts. I don't know anything about these coins. I tried not to. So the less I know, the more unbiased I am in my decisions. I can look strictly at a chart and nothing else and have I have really good accuracy because I'm extremely unbiased. I don't care about anything about the charts. To me personally, I have the thought process that all coins suck and basically they're all going to go to nothing. And as long as I have that mentality, I don't really have any sort of like bias to hold a coin past a point where I should. So if it looks unhealthy, I just sell. I like this structure. I like the structure. I don't like this interaction, but overall, I like the structure. I'm good. I think I'm good. I don't think I have anything else to really say about that one. All right, let's go to the next one. What else we got? Chart request. I got so much crap on here. Chart request. There we are. BEAM. BEAM. There it is. I don't think I've done this one yet. Beam tethers. Ooh. Healthy drop. Healthy drop today. Uh-oh. No. Absolutely not. No. Bad chart. Bad. Okay. So why do I not like this chart, right? Look at this interaction with the 200 moving average. Tapped it once. Tapped it twice. No. Bad. Stay away from this chart. Get above the 200 moving average, I'll be more interested. But like until it's above there, I'm very big about not wanting those charts. Okay. Good interaction on the 3-day though. I will give it that. No, I don't like it. I just don't like this chart at all. So it's going to be a negative Ghost Rider. Chart request. Okay, that's that. Let's go ahead and dive on to the next one. Chart request. So I hope you guys understand why I don't like this chart, right? I'm going to explain it more in detail, actually. So if you come over here, you have a 3-day level. 3-day level looks really good. The problem is, though, is that we've already tested it once. We've tested it twice. If it comes back down here again, do I think it's going to hold? I don't know. And I don't like that, right? I don't like the fact we've already tested it twice and we couldn't get above it. So at this point, a third test does not sound very healthy to me. And what level do we have underneath here? That's all we got, man. Like, there's nothing here. There's a massive amount of just open air, and I don't really like the fact that that's a 40% drop from our current position. Okay, that's not good. I don't like this chart at all. So yeah, this chart to me does not look healthy. If we get above the 200, then I'll be interested. I'm gonna annotate that actually. Get about 200 moving average, I'll be very interested, right? So if I get above this 200 moving average, then to me, we finally have a show of strength. And not only that, look, these two breakers are also holding us. Yeah, these two breakers are also holding us down. So no. All right, so I'm trying to make this clear to you guys, okay? I'm prioritizing my Patreon members, okay? So you guys can yell in the chat all you want, okay? But I'm doing my Patreon members first. Or if you want to become a member on YouTube, then I will prioritize you. So become a member on YouTube or be a Patreon member. Sorry, guys, we're done with cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrency is a free market, right? Capitalism is great. That's what we love about crypto. So if you want to be front-loaded and you want to make sure you get your charts read, you're going to have to either become a Patreon member or make sure that you are a member, and then I'll prioritize you. Now, however, once I'm done with all of my Patreon members, there's nothing else on here, then I will go down and do other charts as well. So, neat. All right, cool. I've already done a massive analysis on the entire market. And not only that, what I'm also doing is I'm going on here and I'm showing you guys in detail how I'm doing these charts. So if you do have a chart that you want to learn how to do it, try it yourself, use the same strategies I'm going on here, and you'll probably be pretty damn accurate, pretty damn close to what I do. So just follow what I'm doing. Just pay attention, and you can do it with your own charts. So, or just pay money. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and zoom on in. What else we got here? So yeah, we have this daily breaker. We're below 200 moving average. That to me is concerning. I don't like any of this. Okay, and this 3 days level has already been tested twice, so I don't really have confidence it's going to be tested a third time. The only thing I'd be interested in is a long from way down here and then try to get back up. It's 40% from our current position. So yeah, beam does not look good. I'm out, and for that reason, I'm out. Okay, next, where are we going? Chart request. Mina, M-I-N-A. M-I-N-A. I don't know if I have it on here or not. I don't think I do. Nope. One, two. We got. There we are. 4 hour, 3 day. Awesome. Nothing about this looks good. I don't like it. Why are you giving me these shit coins, buddy? You know better than this. Yeah, I don't like this though. The best thing I have on here is this right here is a breaker, which it acted as a support the whole time, but we've just now broken below it. Hail to the no. If you want to go in a short position, okay, cool. I'm all about it. Yeah. M-I-N-A. Oh, wrong one. M-I-N-A, where am I at? Chart requests, altcoin analysis. There we go. Not liking the fact we are below this breaker. Get back above it, and then we can talk. There you go. See? And the cool part is, I don't know anything about Mina, right? I don't know anything about it. It may be the best project in the world, right? And it may be amazing. It may be the next thing that's going to take over. However, I can very easily look at this and say, oh, I don't like it, and go away. Go to the next chart, right? And I'm very, very consistent on that. So you're not going to find anyone less biased than I am. I don't care about these coins. And that's good. That's the best way you want to trade. You want to be completely unemotional and not attached to these coins. All right, neat. Let's keep going next one. So, chart request. Oh, yeah, and look at this. I posted on here, and I said, hey, let me know what you guys want, what coins you want me to do, and I'll make alerts and stuff. And, like, within, like, 2 seconds, these guys started just slamming them, and I just said I made a huge mistake. So whatever. AION. AION. I think I have it here. I know I've definitely charted this before. I may have deleted it because it got just crowded. Ugh. Look, guys, look at this, okay? 200 moving average. Look at this right here and tell me the 200 moving average is not significant. Okay, like look at this. There's no way you can possibly tell me it's not significant. Or go over here to XRP, okay? Ugly chart, better chart. And look at this 200 moving average interaction, right? Tested it once, tested it twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, right? Then you finally got above it, and then it accelerated the upside, right? That's what you have to have, though. Like the 200 moving average is the most. This is like the most important level on this chart, okay? And I've tried to talk myself out of it and everything else, but no, the daily 200 moving average is the most important. And the only one more important than that is the weekly 200 moving average, because this is the level that supported Bitcoin when it had its major crash back down in 2018. Look at this. It's crazy. Massive crash, right? From 20,000 going down, and everyone was calling for 1,800. That's what people were calling for, 1,800. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. What happened? Found support right here. What is this level? Weekly 200 moving average, okay? So if I get the opportunity to buy at the weekly 200 moving average, I'm buying that sucker again. So if we do start crashing, I will absolutely 100% without a doubt put a ridiculous amount of money right here on Bitcoin and the rest of the market. Yep. Yep, exactly, man. Absolutely. Hi, I like you because you're in for the money. Yeah, dude, I am, and I'm sorry. Like, if that's not okay with you, great. Like, I don't know why you guys are traders. If you're in a trading academy, if you're not here for the money, I'm sorry, but like, I think that the technology is amazing. I think that the cryptocurrency space as a whole will and has already changed the world. I do 100% believe that. But at the same time, though, there are a ridiculous amount of cryptocurrencies out there. Look at this. Coin market cap, okay? Coin market cap. There are 61. Look, 6,142 cryptocurrencies on coin market cap, okay? 6,142 cryptocurrencies. Why in the hell should you be a maximalist and only bet on one single cryptocurrency to take over the world, right? It makes no sense, right? You can have a lot of different cryptocurrencies. There's nothing wrong about that. Save Britney. Are you kidding me? What in the hell? I love going these little shit coins on here. It's always really funny. But yeah, like why would you guys be so stuck on a single one, right? So there's a ton of different coins out there, like a lot of people who are like maximalists for Doge or Bitcoin or Ethereum or ADA and all that. I get it, right? Just focus on the immediate short-term movements, and you will be successful. All right. I have a few favorite projects. Like one of my favorite projects is HBAR. I think HBAR has a lot of potential, right? XRP, same way. I have a lot of potential. I think those coins have a lot of potential in the long term. However, if they look like crap, guess what? Awesome, I'll move to another coin. No worries, right? Like you guys can look on here on my, where's it at? Active holdings chat right here, right? I own all of these coins. All of these coins I own right now. Ton of them, right? This is what my current portfolio looks like. Okay, pretty cool, right? So I have a lot of XRP and I have a lot of HBAR because I think they have extra potential, but no other coin I usually have more than 5% of because I'm not a maximalist. So I could dump these coins and replace them at a minute's notice. They look like crap. I don't care. So, all right, cool. Speaking of that, this whole thing right here, there's a really cool thing right here. It's called acquainting. Look at this awesome interface, right? It shows your entire portfolio. This is my portfolio right here. I got rid of the numbers so you guys don't know how much money I have, but essentially look at what happened over the last like 3 years. This is my portfolio balance and what's been going on. So like yesterday, I had a 4% increase on my portfolio. Obviously, I didn't do as well as today. Today's not doing so hot, but you guys can see this is how I can find all this stuff out. And not only that, but it also calculates my taxes, all my capital gains in case you're in the US. So really cool stuff. If you want to check it out, it's in the description. So it also helps support me, so that's also cool as well. So neat. All right, cool. Back where I was at. Chart requests. I'm getting more. Flyhawk, dude, I see you, bud. All right, let's see. AION. Let's keep going on it. So AION is where I was at now. I get distracted a lot. My bad, guys. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Daily 200 moving average. Do you... All right. Ivan, are you in my chat right now? Let me know if you're in my chat. I'm gonna, if you're in here, Ivan, I'm gonna call you out. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Ivan, where are you at? I am talking shit on you during the stream. There you go. I want to know where you're at right now, dude. Show me where you're at. Because I am talking shit about you right now for giving me all these coins that are being rejected by the 200 moving average, okay? AION was one of them. This one looks like crap. Beam, rejected 200 moving average. Like, come on, dude, you know better than this. All right, yeah, guys. But seriously, though, I'm not going to buy this coin if it's being rejected 200. So, yeah, same thing here. Not interested. Next. Chart request. DCR. All right, Ivan. Give me a good one. I'm telling you, man. Where are you at? DCR, Bitfinex. Oops, there we are. Whoa. How am I supposed to chart this? Let's try this one. Much better. Okay, thank you. This one looks a lot better. Why is that? The first thing I'm looking at, daily 200 moving average. Where are we at? We're finally above it. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Again, above it. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. I'm so happy you finally gave me a not a coin that are all shit. I'm probably going to get demonetized. I keep cussing, but whatever. I'm assuming y'all are adults. You're trading crypto. I'd hope you are. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Weekly. Nope. Ew. Not really clear the levels on here. Is this all we got? I don't like that level. Maybe it's all we got, though. All right, so these two levels are my most important levels on this chart right now. So, yeah, Ivan messed up. You're damn straight. Next time you see Ivan, you let him know he messed up. I want to know where the hell he's at. I'm talking shit about him, and that's okay. So, here we go. We have this breaker right here. This breaker right here. You guys can see we're currently inside of it. We had a pretty harsh rejection so far, but we're still above the 200s. So, I like it. I think this chart looks okay. And over here, I like this chart as well. It's a consolidation pattern. That's consolidation. I like this pattern. Well, it almost looks like a diamond continuation pattern, almost. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, I think so. What we have right here is a trend line of some sort. I don't know exactly what's going on with this chart. It's a really weird pattern. Usually, you're going to have an impulse and then a flag. I'm not convinced this is an impulse. And the reason why I'm not convinced is because it looks like it could be a channel of some sort. Maybe not. am I going to draw this? I don't know. So this consolidation pattern is really weird. The only thing I do know about it is we're above the 200 moving average. There's not a clear breakers established, like at all. We are above this level, which is significant. Let's go to the weekly again. Stay above here. I'm bullish. Yeah, I like it. All right. Thank you, Ivan. You finally gave me a decent one. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Daily breaker. Yeah, just because you pay me money and are a donor does not mean I'm gonna be nice. You know what I mean? Breaker. I'm military, guys. I'm sorry. That's how I am. We talk shit to each other. That's what we do. Okay, perfect though. Hey, no, for real though, I like this chart, Ivan. The reason why, because you are stuck between these two breakers, but you're consolidating between them, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. And the Bitcoin pairing has a clear invalidation point right below here, and we are also pressed against this trend line. So overall, I do like it. I just wanted to make sure before I posted that it did look good. So, all right, cool. So DCR. Oh, there's Ivan. When he gets here, oh, everyone, tell Ivan to stop giving me shit charts. There he is. Yeah. That's so funny. All right, let's go ahead and post this though. So he, let's see. Yep, there he is. Altcoin analysis, DCR. Finally, Ivan gave me a good chart. Daily USD pairing is range bound between two breakers. USD pairing is range bound between two daily breakers. Long as we don't lose them, the trend is up. The BTC pairing is consolidating. The BTC pairing is consolidating above a weekly breaker. As long as we stay above it, the bias is up. There you go. All right, awesome. 1, 2, and 2. Okay, awesome. Okay, we got a good one from Ivan. Thank God. About dang time. SC. I don't know what the hell that is. Let's check it out. Oh, Siacoin. Okay, that's right. Yes, I have looked at Siacoin. I think it looked good. Yeah, Siacoin did look good. Oh no, rejection. Damn it. Okay, so Sandwall, no, it's not going down. I think it's going to go up. I think this one does look good. DCR does look good. Now, right now, oh wow, we are fighting with the 200 moving average. Okay, and that's a little bit concerning. I want to see it get above it. I want to see it get above substantially. So, God, such an ugly chart. I hate having these charts that don't actually like. So, if you read candles, okay, how does a candle work? Candle's going to open here, close down here on a red candle, right? But it's going to match with the daily close. So the previous close, the next open are going to be lined up. That's perfect. It drops down here. So it closed here, but it opened up here. That doesn't make any sense, right? That's not how charts work. You can't open and close at different points. So this is actually a glitch, like a graphical error on the chart, which makes it really, really hard to understand what the hell is going on. So I don't know why it does this, but it makes it to where it's damn near unreadable for me. And I don't really like looking at these charts. So overall, the structure looks fine. We're fighting the 200 moving average. Get above there, I'll be more bullish. It's a good back test. I don't like this rejection though. It's a weekly. I think Coin looks okay. And that's my target right here. So 2.7 cents to 2.9 cents, I think is a pretty clear shot. Yeah, I think it's a pretty clear shot. Hey, Samuel, make sure to check the beginning part of the video. I talk about Bitcoin substantially. Essentially, it's not very clear. But there's an absolute potential for a 20% drop and still be healthy. Okay? Like, no kidding, 20% drop is absolutely possible. Okay? Actually, we have a lot of people who have joined the chat since I did my analysis on Bitcoin. So what I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do a quick overview of what my thoughts are on Bitcoin, and then we'll get back to it. Right? Let's see. How are we doing so far? Oh, shit. Post, patrons, view page, public page. How many more we got left? We got 12 left. Okay, cool. 12 spots remaining. And I'm telling you guys right now, I'm probably going to increase this to 50 a month. And the reason why is because there are so many people, or most people who do this charge like hundreds of dollars a month. And I'm only charging like $20 a month, which is incredibly low, right? So I'm going to give these guys a massive advantage for being early, but I'm probably going to increase this to $50 a month after this other one to 50 after this stream, more than likely. So I think I'm just being way too cheap. So I'm undervaluing myself. But yeah, all right, cool. So 12 spots remaining. Get in now, or you're going to be paying like, what, 2.5 times the amount starting very, very soon. So yeah. All right. What was I doing? Yeah, I'm going to go a quick overview of Bitcoin and what my overall thoughts are. This is what my thoughts are on Bitcoin. These were my things I posted in Discord and Twitter. I said, start from here, drop down here, right? And so far, we're dropping. Surprise, surprise, right? If you were following my channel, you know that 2 days ago, I posted how there's a major weakness in Bitcoin. So we are dropping, where these things are playing out like expected. So because they're dropping, where are we going to be targeting? First one's a 4-hour breaker. Next one is the 200 moving average, which if you've been on this channel like at all, you know this is like my favorite indicator. So drop down there, a 7% drop from a current position, or well, where it originally was. Now it's going to be either a 1% drop, 2% drop, down to a 4% drop. I don't think this level will hold. I don't. Reason why is because, yeah, the reason why I don't think it's going to hold anymore is because we've already tested it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So because we've already tested so many times, I don't think it's going to hold another time. It may be it's going to be a temporary bounce, but I don't think it's going to hold long term. Okay? But if we lose this level, the next level we have is all the way down here. 16% down. 16% down from our current position. Okay? Massive, massive drop, guys. Okay? But if you cannot handle that, if that freaks you out, you're like, oh my God, I can't handle this sort of drop, then you need to be you need to reassess your positions. Okay? Because this is very possible. And I think this also makes a lot of sense because it would be it'd be a retest of the top side of this massive range we've been in. Be a retest of that, and it'd be very, very healthy. So come down here, continue back up. I made another chart right here, I believe. Perfect. These are my different levels I'm looking at. Okay. Come down here, tap in here, continue up. Okay. Or drop down here all the way down to our 40,000 level point and then go up. Now, if we get this position, this would be a 13.2 RR, 13 risk to reward ratio. Massive, massive, massive potential. Okay, and this stop loss could actually be adjusted to wherever the previous low was. So it could be even higher, right? And same thing here. You can adjust this stop loss to wherever the previous low was at. Yeah, massive potential. Now, if we lose this level, my bias will flip to bear. Okay? If we lose 40,000 and close beneath it, I will be a bear from here on out. Okay. So if we get back up here to test it from the downside again, I'll be targeting the 200 weekly moving average. And I'll see you guys at around $15,000 to $18,000. All right. But right now, the main thing I'm looking at, I need this level to hold. Okay. And I'll do a video on this later, talk about it a little bit, but I think these are my primary biases right now for this market. So there you go. And if you're freaking out, if you can't handle a 20% drop, guess what? You are way overexposed and you need to reassess your positions. When shall we start to short it? Dude, I already told you when to short it. The time to short it was yesterday when I posted in Discord, man. This was the time to short. Okay, I went on here and I made an announcement. And I said, hey guys, if you want to short Bitcoin, now's the time. Right? Remember this? Right there. Right there. This was the time when it was up here at 49,200. We're already $1,200 down from there. Okay? This was the time to short. Now, the R to R is not high enough. And I also said right here, I said, if you want to take this, I would enter right now, 5:06 or 5:06 p.m. And the reason why, we were retesting 52.6. Went to 4-hour chart. Right, we're retesting right here. I said, guys, if you want to enter the short, do it right now. Yeah, 5:06. When was that? Let's see. Oh, I guess it did go back up there again. But yeah, I wanted to do it right around here. Okay, so I would have got it around like 49.7. Came back up here again. But realistically, guys, like, yeah, like I told you guys when to do this. So if you're in my Discord, you'll get the information, guys. Just saying. If you're not in my Discord, you're going to get delayed information because YouTube takes a long time to make videos and publish them. And a lot of times I got stuff going on. It's like I was actually out and about and I post these from my mobile charts. You guys can see these are mobile charts, right? So, all right. We got another one, didn't we? Yep. Only 11 spots remaining, guys. Only 11 spots. Disappearing quickly. All right, cool. Let's, what's next? All right, I'm going to look at XRP, not because you want me to go with the band, but it's because it's my #1 position, and I want to know what's going on with XRP. So let's go to my largest exchanges and see what mine are doing. So where's it at? Altcoin holdings. So my largest positions are HBAR. Let's go over these ones right there. XRP, HBAR, Raven, and EOS. XRP, where are we at? Ooh, damn, that's a drop. That's what I'm talking about right there. Hell yeah. All right, so we came down here. We retest this level. Is it going to hold? I don't think it is. I think I'll see you guys at $1 to... No, I'll see you guys down here. Yep. It's my primary bias right here. Could it hold? Yeah, it could. We've already tested this level so many times. I think that this level has not been held in so long. So I think you guys might be able to get an opportunity to buy XRP at around under $1. Very possible. Let's go to the BTC pairing, see if it coincides on here. Oh, hold on a second. Not so fast. Because looks like we're getting a retest of this. Is this a falling wedge? It's a falling wedge, isn't it? What do you guys think? You think it's a falling wedge? What do you think? I think so. I think it's a falling wedge. So I think that actually Bitcoin may keep dropping, but I think that XRP is damn near done with its drop. All right, I'm going to update my Discord guys on XRP real quick. Make sure everyone gets the information so they're not out of the loop. Wait, where's my essential tools, all members, important alerts? Oh, there it is. Okay, XRP. Bitcoin, I got you, dude. I told you I was going to cover. You know what? I will make sure to cover EOS. I'll make sure to do that. USD looks like it may have further to drop. Falling wedge. Resting on daily support. Wait, what level support is this? Yeah, daily support. We are resting on daily support and a retest of the previous high. Yeah, I think stick on previous high. Gotta change my grammar. Let's go ahead and upload a file. Boom. All right, all my XRP guys have been notified of my bias on that. Let's go ahead and cover, actually I'm going to go ahead and place Bitcoin on here because y'all know I've already covered it twice, so I want to make sure that everyone gets the information for it. High time frame update for Bitcoin. 3 levels. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and upload that as well. BTC. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. And now let's also go into the other one, which is going to be our most recent. We can drop an additional 16% from our current levels and still be healthy. Hey, so I covered the lawsuit really, really closely, actually. Every time that Jeremy Hogan, yeah, every time Jeremy Hogan posts a video or a tweet or any of that crap, I'm always on it, man. He's one of my, like, I have him on my notifications. So anytime that he posts anything, I always make sure I watch that video. So I promise you, man, I'm all about XRP on the fundamental side and news side. But as you might already know, I don't give a shit about the fundamentals or the news. All I care about are the charts. And the charts are telling me there's bullishness in the market, so I'm going to go ahead and buy. So you can try to make your own narrative on whatever that may be. The important thing is that I think it looks pretty damn bullish at this point. All right, awesome. Yeah, the Hogan indicator. Damn straight, man. He is my Hogan indicator. All right, I think I'm good on that. All right, so let's go ahead. So XRP has been covered. What is my next one? Well, let's go to my largest portfolio and see which one is my next highest level, which is going to be, wait, where's it at? Intraday trading, active holdings. There we are. HBAR. Hell yeah. Love me some HBAR. What is HBAR doing today? Let's see. Ooh, my God. HBAR loves to tease me all the time. That's what it does. All right, so we're still at 200. It's a good sign, right? So 200 moving average is still being held, which is a really, really good sign. Okay, so 11, awesome. Yeah, HBAR is still above the 200 moving average. It's a good sign. We're still below our weekly level, I believe. Yep, weekly level right here, weekly right here. We're still range bound. So until we pick a direction, we're still range bound. So go there, 200. Go down here to HBAR, publish my update on that one as well. Lots of volatility on HBAR, still range bound, and still above the 200 MA. Ignore the noise. Yep, guys, I'm telling you, ignore the noise, okay? Just focus on the high time frame levels. This is a major level. This is a major level. Anywhere in between there, I don't care, okay? It's just noise. That's all it is. Ignore the noise. And then over here on the BTC pairing, once again, this is my expectation. I want it to pop the upside and start reclaiming some levels. But as long as we're above this massive, massive monthly level, I believe. Yep. Yep, we're still range bound. Like it doesn't, don't stress about these low time frame movements, guys. It doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. Yep, nothing else has changed on there. All right, what's the next one we're looking at? I think it was going to be Raven. Yep, Raven. Let's see how Raven's doing. As you guys know, I'm a massive Raven fanboy. I don't actually mine or any of that stuff, but I am definitely I own a lot of it, so I should be more involved. I'm not, but I should be. Let's see. I don't know anything about it. I was talking to someone yesterday about it, trying to understand the fundamental side of it, and I don't have any interest at all. What is this, 3-day? Ah, there it is. Ooh, we are pressed against the 3-day level. Oh man, guys, that's concerning. 200, okay. All right, well, here's the good news. We're pressed against 200. It very possibly might have support here and keep going up. Or we come down here and then go up. No matter what, though, the direction's still up for my opinion, okay? I still think the up is fine on Raven. So, Raven coin. Raven. Not too far down. But it should act as a major resistance or support. Not concerned. Yep, there we go. Okay, awesome. So Raven looks fine. I'm cool with that. Oh, Paul, you're absolutely right, man. I am 100% on that. Bearish markets are amazing discounts. And I was talking to, so I had my donors in a chat yesterday. I think there was like 5 of us all in there. We were talking for like about an hour or so. And we were talking about bear markets. And so if you go back to my accounting thing, look at this portfolio, right? All down in here, my portfolio was relatively low. And you guys don't know if this is like, you don't know if I have $300 in this account. You don't know if this is like 3 million in this account. The important thing is that down here, I was buying coins incredibly cheap. Like, look, damn it, bad examples. Where's it at? I can't show you guys on here without revealing my portfolio balances. But some of my average positions were incredibly low. Incredibly low. I bought Doge. So I bought my Dogecoin at 0.6 cents a piece. Okay? 0.6 cents a piece. All right, I got an absolutely amazing opportunity in there. So that's really good. I got Raven coin at, I believe, 0.3 cents, I believe. So a lot of, ADA, I bought it at 4 cents a piece. So ADA, most of my ADA holdings are at 4 cents a piece. So yeah, overall, really good. So, and that's why I love. Oh yeah, there you go. John was in there. I absolutely love bear markets. That's like my thing. I really do love. So you get a really great deals. But I guarantee you, 99% of the people who are in this chat are going to be gone away and telling me that crypto's dead whenever and selling me Ethereum for $70 a piece. Okay, that's what's going to happen. But if you are patient, then you have a tremendous opportunity to buy some really cheap coins. So, yep. Yeah, Broziance. I don't know how you spell your name. Sorry, buddy. But why do you ignore 90% of the chats in here? Well, because like what Darren just said, I have a Patreon now, and I want to give those guys priority over chart requests and things like that. So, sorry, man, if that offends you, if you don't like that, I apologize, but it's a capitalistic market, and if you're in cryptocurrency, and if you don't like capitalism, you're in the wrong place to be. So, I'll tell you, man. That being said, I do still respond to chats. I really do. That's not something I'm like trying to ignore you guys, but I have a lot of people I have to get caught up on. Oh, that's awesome then, man. Hey, so what I'm doing, so for Patreon members, like no kidding, I'm going through my list right here on, where's it at? Chart request. Where's our chart request at? Right here. See this? I'm going down my list. I'm trying to get them all. So go ahead and put your chart requests in there, and I'll talk to you, man. I don't know who people are on YouTube, man. I'm sorry about that, but and I always answer questions and stuff in the donors only chat. So sorry, dude. But let's see. What else? Yeah, Ivan kept giving me all these crap coins that look like garbage, and I had to go through them first. So my bad. Okay. So yeah, Raven looks fine. Let's go ahead and dive into the next one, which is going to be active holdings. EOS. I've heard EOS requested many times, so let's go ahead and do EOS. Absolutely, I'm here for you. Bitcoin, I got you. Let's do EOS right now together. Let's do this. Oh no. I hate this coin. Okay. Yep. All right. So why do I already not like what I'm saying? Right here. I'm below 200 moving average. I don't like this. Already. I hate being below 200. That's already concerning. I hate that, right? Okay. Good news. Here's the good news for us. Number one, this candle is not closed for 5 hours and 39 minutes. So it has not confirmed. So EOS needs to get its ass in gear and get back above $5.23 in the next 6 hours. I have faith in you, EOS. You can do this. Now, let's say, hypothetically, it doesn't do it. Okay. This is a weekly breaker? Holy shit, get rid of that. Way too large. This one is much more precise. So, let's see how screwed we are if we don't. I'm curious, right? All right, we are still solidly inside of the 3-day breaker, which is good, right? That means that this is still acting as support. If we get below the 200 and we close below 200, okay. I don't like it, but okay. As long as we hold above here, I'm still cautiously bullish. Cautiously. All right, so I really want to get above the 200 though, but overall, I think it still looks okay. Now, the real reason why I love EOS is because of the BTC pairing. So let's go ahead and dive into the BTC pairing and see how that's doing. Damn. Fuck. See what's going on? We're fighting with it right now, guys. Really, really massive wick. It's a good sign, but people know this exists. And they're fighting this level right here. We need this to go and stay above here. That's very important. If we lose this, we have some serious problems with EOS. All right, now the good news is that we had this monthly breaker. Wait, what level was this? Monthly, weekly, 3-day, daily? Okay, this daily breaker has acted as a major support for so long, and it's acting as a major breaker still. It's the good news. Oh, man, I don't know what I feel yet, guys. EOS is giving me a lot of, I'm having a lot of doubts right now. This coin loves to tease me. Let's go to the daily. Yep, below the 200. Dangerous position on EOS. Being supported by the 3-day breaker. Yeah. The most concerning part is that we are currently below the long-term log trend line. All right, there we go. So here's what I said. We are in a dangerous position on EOS. We are currently below the 200 moving average. We are currently below the 200 moving average, but being supported by a 3-day breaker. The most concerning part is that we are below the long-term trend line, long-term log trend line. We haven't confirmed any of it yet, but EOS needs to get its ass into gear. So we haven't confirmed it. So right now, it's concerning. Okay, it's concerning. I think that it has work to do. It's still very early. Make that very clear. Okay, it's still very early, but there are some major warning signs with this chart right now. Okay, the fact that we are below here is concerning. I want to see it get back above. What I do like, though, I do like this massive wick to the downside. that shows there's a lot of strength and pushing it to the upside because there's a lot of people fighting it and trying to keep it up. It's also being supported right now by the 4-hour 200 moving average. That's good. Yep. I think overall it'll be okay, but I think it's just in a rough spot right now in the short term. So yeah, we'll see. God, lots of red all across the market. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. How's Bitcoin doing? Let's look at it real quick. I haven't looked at it in a little while. Yep, still chugging along. Yep, still struggling, man. Still struggling. All right, active holdings. What's next? Zol, ZEC. I'm going to look at ZEC. I haven't looked at it in a little bit. I have quite a large position in that. It's holding up really well. Back below 200. Are you freaking kidding me? Yep, sure enough, we're back below 200 again. Son of a bitch. But, okay. All right. ZEC, though, okay, look at this, guys. This is very important. EOS was below its long-term log trend line, right? ZEC is not below its trend line, and it also looks like it's still above its falling wedge, and looks like it's just like a good retest. So ZEC still looks healthy on the Bitcoin pairing, and EOS does not. So yeah, if you want to go strictly upon technicals and nothing else, ZEC is the better purchase right now. I might even transfer some over. I might transfer some EOS into ZEC. Maybe. I don't know yet. See how I feel. Wow, it's crazy. Which one's higher market cap? EOS 31, ZEC. Yeah, ZEC is holding up really well. I might move some EOS over to ZEC. I might do that. So that's a good question. Hey bro, I'm gonna help you out real quick, all right? So if you go to the playlist and go to Trading 101.
What if in the chaos of your everyday life, your finances could be simple and easy to manage? Introducing Money 360. First Fidelity Bank offers this intuitive online banking tool to help give you financial freedom by showing you how, where, and why you spend your money. You can aggregate all your bank accounts, even those not with FFB, in one place and view them all with one login. With clear, concise data, personalized budgeting and financial planning is now made easy. With First.
All right,
Why
good morning, guys.
Brave browser?
Chris here, and this is the first in-depth video for our guide series. This one is the most important video that you will have. You really
video right here goes into it.
Fluent.
I talk about
we're trying to establish
exactly what I'm doing and a lot of details. I go over risk to reward and all that good stuff. Oh, 6%
no, this one's or 6R or 7R.
Yeah, risk management
not a bad
is also
thing as
really
long as
good,
you're disciplined with it.
Yep.
So the only.
All right, cool. Oh, it is. Oh, my bad, guys. I'm so sorry about that. My bad. I can't hear it in my own. That's my bad on that. Let's see. Yep. All right. What else do we want to see? Because they both are tradable charts, right? So if you only look at the USD pairing, you're only getting half of the information. You want to get both information. So if the Bitcoin pairing and the US dollar pairing both look bullish, then you have additional confirmation. If they both look bearish, you have additional confirmation. If one looks bearish and one looks bullish, then you have conflicting information. Then you have to go back and try to really understand or just avoid that chart altogether. So I only trade charts when I have confirmation on the US dollar and the Bitcoin pairings. So it's a little tough to understand, and like for a rookie trader, it's really hard to try to grasp all of that information, but it's very, very important to make sure you follow both. So Hey, GME's popping off. Great, I sold mine. I'm a paper hand son of a gun. All right, any other big ones I want to look at? So Quant's doing really well today. Yeah, Quant's doing really well. Let's look at it. It's funny. Of course it's doing well. This chart is insane. All right, so you can see how this is Quant BTC, right? And you have Quant USD. They both tell you different things, right? So like right now, the BTC pairing is rejecting off of the daily breaker right here. You can see how it came up here and it's rejected. If you go to a 4 hour, you're rejecting off this particular point right there. That's how you can trade this. It shows you exactly all the information. ADA? Paul, I will cover ADA. That's a good one. I'm going to do that. %6 drop. Not too bad. Ooh, clear breaker. I like this. Oh, this would be a beautiful buy. Guys, if you get an opportunity to buy right here, that's a beautiful opportunity. Yeah, 245 would be just a tremendous buy. And why would it be so important? It's the first time this level's been tested. And not only that, it coincides with the previous high. That would be an amazing opportunity, especially if you get like a rounded bottom. Go over here like to the hourly chart. And if you see anything that resembles this, pick that sucker up. That'd be huge. That'd be huge right here. Amazing, right? I really, really, really want to see that happen. So that'd be a beautiful buy opportunity. I think a huge, huge, huge one. So we'll see what happens though. Let's see. Let's go to the 4 hour. It's just daily. That's all it is. It's a daily chart. Let me go ahead and annotate that. This is actually, so a lot of these, ADA, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, these are coins that I cover on the free version of the Discord. So you don't have to pay any money. Just join the Discord and you'll still get information on these. So I'm going to make sure all my free guys are taken care of. ADA, potential. Potentially amazing opportunity on ADA. Previous high, as well as a solid breaker support play. Look for it to do a rounded retest like I am showing you. Actually, I'm going to do like this. Let's look at the BTC pairing before I make a decision on this. Ooh. Oh, man. Is that a weekly? No. Daily. What? Did I miss this? Son of a gun. I did. Look at this. All right, so somehow, for some reason, I missed this breaker. I don't know how or why, but I did. I annotated the 3-day, but I didn't actually annotate the weekly. So if you go in here, annotate that weekly breaker. Didn't actually touch it. Okay, good. Good. We got really close, but never actually hit it. So, Okay, so I'm said not expecting much more of a drop on Bitcoin pairing because a lot of support underneath it. You guys can see we have these two major support levels. So this wasn't SFP, but in general, that's still a major support level. We have this weekly level right here that's going to act as a major support as well. So yeah, I think right now a pretty decent opportunity. I think ADA looks really good. Honestly, I do. Relative to the rest of the market, I think ADA looks really good, and I think it will have a lot of strength relative to the rest of the market. I'm going to cover Ethereum. So all my guys who are on there get all the best information. Uh-oh. So here's what I'm going to say. If we lose around here, this is a really, really bad sign for altcoins. Yeah, if we lose this level, it'd be a really bad sign. And the reason why, if it falls beneath here, that means we would now go back below this level. We would lose this daily breaker, and I think we'd lose a lot of bullish pressure, bullish momentum. I think that this would be a major sign of weakness for the alt market, and that'd be really concerning. So I really don't want to see it drop below here. Interesting. There's potentially a massive, but how about this? If we lose this level, we may be in for a rough time. All right, got that. Let's go to the Ethereum USD pairing. Oh, shit. You guys see this, right? This is what I posted yesterday. Yep, sure enough. Son of a gun. I said I'm expecting to break to the upside or come back down here and have a retestment of this level. Well, what's the drop from here? There you go. Coincides pretty well with the Bitcoin drop, huh? Damn. Most likely direction. Oh, man, I'm going to say this. It would coincide I think it makes a lot of sense. I think a drop to 40,000 on Bitcoin and a drop to 2,500 on Ethereum would make a lot of sense right now. I don't know if you guys want to hear that, but just let you know. I think that makes a lot of sense. And if it does happen, how's that going to impact the rest of the market? Well, not great. All right. Well, damn. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get off, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off. I appreciate it, guys. Really do. I've been on for a while. I have a lot of stuff I got to take care of today. But I appreciate you guys joining in like always. I think I covered quite a few charts, guys. So you guys know my overall thought process of Bitcoin is. You guys know what's going on. Discord, I still only have 11 spots remaining on the Patreon. Once these 50 spots are gone, guys, it's going to increase. All the other ones are going to increase. I don't think it's going to. I'll probably increase to $50 a month. So just be aware of that. So if you don't get in now, you're going to be paying significantly more if you come back later. So, yep. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.